Anyways.
Alright. So the taste tour's back.
I don't agree with that. But I don't agree with there was nothing else. Comedy was great in the 30s.
No.
Yes, it was in the 30s and 40s.
No, it's all awful.
Yeah, Groucho Marx was great. Let's get back to the taste tour.
What was good back then?
The screwball comedies.
Alright,
Bringing Up Baby and Ball of Fire.
It's terrible.
And
it's all terrible.
the His Girl Friday. Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, the stuff's fucking great.
This shit's all.
No, it's not.
All right.
You watched it all?
Alright.
I haven't watched all of it.
We're getting to the taste tour, goddammit. You wonder why we're off task? Because you two fucking morons.
I haven't watched all of it. No,
God, get off me! Here I was trying to do something fun and nice to spice it up because you guys.
So do it then.
Alright.
Eric's been very emotional all night.
The Tidwell Taste Tour's back, and I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We have got a Rondel Brut from Spain. It's a Cava. It's a sparkling wine. Basically, Cava cannot be called champagne or anything like that because the only thing that can be called champagne is from the Champagne region of France. Okay? That's it. You can't call anything else champagne legally within the European Union. So being that this is from Spain, within the European Union, it's called Cava. Cava can also only be called Cava if it's made in the method tradicional, which is also the champagne method. Alright, so with that said, this is a Spanish Cava. It's a Brut. Brut is less sweet than an extra dry.
I'm a Brut.
So it's kind of dry is the thing there.
I'm a Brut.
The reason I am opening this
I've never had a
currently-
Spanish champagne.
You've never had a Spanish Cava? Okay, good, good. The reason I'm opening this, I bought this the other night for this gentleman here. He just got new employment. We wish him the best of luck in his employment. And I figured what better way than a nice, inexpensive Spanish Cava to fit the bill.
There you go.
I'll pour yours first. That's the gentleman thing to do.
You're no gentleman.
Okay. So, basically, this is the first wine ever we've reviewed at the Taste Tour. It's something we hope to.
So it is considered a wine.
Yes, it is a wine. It's something we hope to incorporate more. Obviously, you know, wine gets a little trickier than beer does. You know, you're talking about as opposed to 10 episodes tonight, you can maybe do 2.
Well, not only that, it's just it's expensive, and there's a lot of. I mean, the wine connoisseur community seems more. I don't know. The beer community is too, but it seems they seem so much more snobbish, and that's not our style. Even though I enjoy wine and like it, I'm not a connoisseur of anything, much less wine.
This stuff's really good, though.
It's good.
It's really good.
Tart.
Yep. Crisp, tart, just the right amount of bubbles, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, to me, just what I want in the champagne style of bubbly wine like that. Yeah, I really like it. It's kind of hard being that it's our first real wine, much less champagne, to give a rating to.
Right.
But we have to start somewhere.
That's what's hard about it, yeah.
And I think, based on my knowledge of wine and what I've tasted and stuff, for what it is, I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think that's what it deserves. Knowing the price range it's at, knowing what it's comparing itself to,
That was not me.
That was me.
Oh.
I think it's worth a 7.5.
Change the theme.
You know, I think it's worth a 7.5.
It was like James Bond. Now it's like medieval.
No, that's my text. My call was James Bond.
Okay.
Yeah, had to check it. You checked the text.
Medieval call to arms.
You guys are sitting there talking about it.
I didn't check the text when I got text.
I'll give it a 7.
7? Good.
You're so terrified.
And
Oh man, I'm like leaning back on whatever's back here.
yeah, it's bad.
No, it's fine.
We have a nice picture of a Spanish vineyard back there, and you fucked it all up.
I'm leaning on the vineyard, man.
You're in the vineyard.
I'm in that shit.
You know what we should do? We should do a show on olives and try different kinds
That
of
would
olives.
be fun.
Yeah.
You could do Turkish olives. You could do Greek olives.
Moroccan olives are
Moroccan
wonderful.
olives.
It sounds like a horrible
Italian. You could do
No.
no.
You haven't had really good
Sounds
olives.
like an awful episode.
You have
The
obviously
olives.
not had really
The
good
olives we had in Turkey.
I like olives on my pizza.
Well, olives are an entire world to explore. They're phenomenal.
The olives we had in
like
Turkey,
a black olive.
Southern
You know,
Turkey.
the Subway, when we get Subway, they have the olives.
Canned ones, canned olives.
I don't know what they do, but they're pretty good. Well, no, what's funny about olives, specifically black olives, is that
They get slightly more
No.
back to the point here.
Wait, here's the thing. I'm going to make a point about olives real quick. Black olive, in particular. Oh, I'll eat like 3, maybe 4. And then the taste changes after like on the 5th or 6th one. Okay, so what I was saying about olives, though,
Our camera cut out. If the scene looks different.
It looks different. It's gonna look different. It's gonna look a little different. No big deal. What I was saying about olives, though, my point was like I'll eat maybe like 3 or 4 black olives.
Well, tell us about it.
I'll eat like 3 or 4 black olives, right? I'll start with that, but then they taste pretty good.
Canned?
The ones from Subway.
You get them. Are you talking about you take them off the sandwich and then eat them separately from the sandwich?
No. They come in a separate container when you get like a big party thing of sub. We get to do it for like birthdays and stuff.
Right.
So, anyways, I'll eat like 3 or 4 of these olives, right? They're tasting pretty good. The first olive is real good. Second olive is pretty good. Third olive is really good. Usually by fourth is still pretty good. Usually. But usually, by the 5th or 6th olive, it just starts tasting different and weird and kind of off and bad. But like it's weird because I love the first olive, I love the second olive. Third olive was pretty good.
This is becoming ridiculous. Alright, so anyways.
You get that with olives? Where the more you eat, like the worse they taste?
Not really.
No, because the kind you're eating are like not the good ones. Those are meant to be on pizza.
But you know what I'm
They're
saying?
meant to be on subs.
But you know what I'm saying?
They're, you can put them in a
The more I
martini
eat,
or
like,
whatever.
it's like the worst. It's like it tastes.
But they're not that good. The thing is, I mean, those are the most
But
basic.
I'm saying it's good at first. That's
Basic
weird.
pearl. You're talking about pearl, like basic
Black olives.
basic black olives, or
Yeah.
like basic green olives. And yeah, they're just It's a very simple taste that gets old very fast. But like Kalamata olives and like like Moroccan olives and Spanish olives, and it's entirely different. They're different sizes. They have some. I mean, they have like different. They're different. Oh god.
Alright, let's get back to the goddamn topic. The topic was the Spanish wine. The off topic was a taste tour on olives, which is a great idea.
It's a great
because
idea.
any taste tour is a great idea. Now, with that said, we're back on the freaking wine. I gave it a 7.5, you gave it a 7. Okay? What do you get?
All I'm saying is, why would the first few taste good and then the next few not? That's all I'm saying.
It's like
They
any
just
food
don't.
It's like any food that isn't very good. Isn't going to taste as good after like.
Kind of got a hankering for nice Pizza Hut black olive pizza now.
But
And it's also it's acidic. It's a very highly acidic.
And I'm sure our viewers will come on there and say, "Well, no shit, you are. Look at you." But I mean, that's
well, here's the thing. Here's the deal. I don't know what to give this thing.
you've never had anything even remotely.
I've had like champagne on New Year's and shit.
Right.
That's about it. So here's the thing. I think I kind of like it. It's definitely not sweet, kind of tart. I'll say that much.
That's the root.
If you want a sweet thing, don't go for it. If you
Look at these fucking bubbles.
If you want a tart thing, go for this. So I'm gonna give it a 5
Okay.
because I think it's for my taste middle of the road. Not positive about it, but I'm gonna play it safe at a 5.
Okay. Play it safe at a 5. Yeah, that's fine. The thing that I hate to get into with that though is when we come back to stuff later and think, oh shit,
Right.
you know.
And that happens. But I mean, shit.
We can go
changes.
back and re-edit a lot of these and like actually overdub what we said.
Yeah,
Keep
there you go.
keep like it actually talking like we're actually talking.
Right.
Like overdub like very very smart.
Right.
And, like
In Japanese.
Make it seem
intellectual.
make it seem like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
We'll actually make a
should.
script and actually like
I think we should.
say it into a microphone.
Uh-oh. So the Rondel Brut.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Should I show the other end then?
No.
Okay. So the Rondel Brut, we've got a 5.0, a 7.0, a 7.5, upper sixes. They're about 6.5 there. I really like the Rondel Brut. I've tried a lot of stuff around this area, and it's one of the better brutes that I've tasted. The real popular ones are stuff like Fraisenet, things like that. That probably is the most popular Cava, and it's not better. I think it's actually a little worse than this. So try Rondel Brut. Give it a shot, and the Taste Tour, as always, will be back with more. We hope you enjoyed the nice, long, and expanded Rondel Brut episode. And
go have some olives.
Have some olives.
Get some good olives. Go find some
no,
good olives.
No. What I want you to do is try some black olives, and then like taste the first one, right? Taste it. You say, well, that's pretty good. It's an olive. It's actually pretty good, like a black olive. You know, I like that. And then you taste the second one. That's pretty good too. Then you take the third one, right? I mean, it's still good, still nice, still good black olive.
I'm with you.
In the fourth one, you're like, that one was a little weird.
But you're like,
that one was a little
right.
weird. But it's still okay. So then you're going for the fifth one, and then you're like...
Then it's like, hey, wait a minute.
What happened to this thing?
You guys like my slippers?
They changed. They completely changed. Like,
right.
It doesn't even taste like a black olive anymore. And then you're like, maybe I'm just going to verify with the sixth one. And then you're like, Do you like my slippers? Do you guys like my slippers? Huh? Do you not like my slippers?
I like his story. It was my favorite story that I've heard the whole night. Your slippers are great.
Yeah, my slippers are great.
Tell us the story of these slippers. Where'd you get these slippers?
Got them bought for me for Christmas one time.
Tell us about that night.
No, I'd really rather not. Okay, fine. That night, I got back from Jamaica as I knew I would on Christmas Eve, and I was presented with
slippers.
A bedtime comfort pack, which included slippers, these pants, which are amazing, and all this other stuff, which was my Christmas gift that year.
Bedtime comfort pack?
Yeah, it was basically, I'm fat clothes. Yeah, that was pretty much my Christmas gift.
Did it bring down the whole euphoria of the Jamaica experience?
No, it was wonderful.
Okay.
I got home and got comfy clothes. What's better?
Okay.
I don't see what was better.
Bring it home.
Bring it home, man.
I've tried. I've been trying. Rondel Brut. I'm bringing it home.
Bring it home.
And I am literally bringing it home. It's a good bottle of wine. It's, I believe it is a Total Wine & More exclusive across the country. If you live near one, you can check it out there.
There's Total Wine all across the country.
What else, though? Huh? What else is Total Wine & More?
Total Wine & More. That's the name of the company. Total Wine & More.
What else, though?
They offer cheese and stuff. Total Wine, the company. Check it out. It's $7.99 a bottle in the Northern Virginia market. I believe it's that everywhere. If you buy a case of it, you get a 10% discount.
Well, bring it home already. It's dragging on.
Oh, it's been dragging. Jesus, fucking. All right.
Yeah, it's
dragging on. Sixth olive. By the $6.
Rondel Brut, $7.99 a bottle. Good value in the cost.
Hey, wait a minute.
Check it out. We'll be back with more. If you like sparkling stuff, check it out.
Rondel Brut.
Crazy now.